May soon be more challenging. Road projects are ramping up, not just on the freeways, but also on local streets, maybe right in your neighborhood.
As Kent Wainscott reports, you may not be getting all the info you need to avoid the detours.
They're the frustrating signs of summer, closed roads and detours.
One of the main streets on my way to work is completely blocked off right now.
Slowing you down and turning you around, often without warning.
There are places you'd go and all of a sudden the street's closed.
Not the big freeway work, but the local street projects that you may not know about until you run into them.
This is going to be an inconvenience for a lot of people.
Actually, it'll be close to through traffic.
We asked Waukesha Public Works Director Fred Abadi about the closure of Arcadia Avenue, a major route into the city's downtown area.
How difficult can it be for a driver who isn't aware of something like this when they encounter it?
I mean, obviously, they're going to get surprised, and then they would be wondering how they can avoid it, how they can navigate through the construction zone.
And it's not just about inconvenience. Running into unexpected road work can raise safety concerns. The State Patrol says across Wisconsin, work zone accidents on local streets rose 23% last year over the previous year, resulting in 31% more injuries.
Local street closures, they tend to pop up with little to no notice.
Bell Ambulance operates in communities around the area, and the company plans routes around major freeway work, but is often unaware of local street closures.
When you guys are on a run and you hit a road closed sign, that's a concern.
It is. And like I said, you have to use your best judgment to try and get around.
What is happening there? Streetcar rail construction.
A lot of drivers rely on traffic apps to navigate, but they don't always guard against every surprise detour, and so many communities try to keep motorists informed.
Maybe the biggest street project in the area this summer is the work on the Milwaukee streetcar line. If you're heading to this part of downtown, you're bound to run into a detour or two somewhere along the way. But the city has posted information about all of its closures so that drivers can plan ahead.
Waukesha is another community that is trying to spread the word, posting its closures online and adding detailed maps of street work. And in the heavily traveled Wauwatosa Village District, info about major street work is also available online, and still, many drivers aren't getting the message. This catches you off guard.
Yeah, it does.
People are coming into this area regularly who are not familiar with this. How difficult is this for them?
I think it's really difficult.
In some local communities, we found it difficult to locate any info at all about street closures. You're on your own.
It's just a nuisance, I guess.
Until you run into one of those signs of summer. In Waukesha, I'm Kent Wainscott, WISN 12 News.
So go online for help. And speaking of